Ginger from Xpressions. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video featuring my entire Waxing Poetic charms and jewelry. I guess you can say, not jewelry, but whatever. Before I get started, I'm gonna say several things. One is I know this is not gonna get a lot of views or hits, and that's okay because it's not about that. Sometimes it's about just sharing my jewelry collection with you all. And then you can share it with me back too. Do you see what I'm saying? That's how we inspire each other, and that's why I like doing what I do. But before I actually get started with the actual charm featuring, I just want to very briefly touch upon the bracelet that I just got from Zulily, but it is a Waxing Poetic bracelet. As you can see right here is their logo. Okay, now I did a whole rant on this on my Instagram stories, so I'm not going to go through that again because it's get over it, you know. I already complained. I just did the videos. Actually, I just complained. It's out of my system, but I just want to let you guys know that I'm just featuring this bracelet here so that I for myself to see what I could possibly design now that I have an actual bracelet in front of me, what charms or how the charms would look on an actual Waxing Poetic bracelet. I do not plan on keeping this bracelet. Okay, so this will be the first and last time you see this because of this issue, which I'm going to showcase right here because I can focus better here. When I was playing with this, I realized that there is no kickback. You see a gap there. It doesn't work like it's supposed to compared to the other clips where you bend it and there's a kickback. You bend it in and it pulls back like it's supposed to. Okay? See that? So obviously this is a defect because it's stiff. I actually have to force it to go in. And I'm not going to risk charms that are very costly on something that's not going to, you know, secure them. Not to mention that right now that I'm doing this, I can feel the gap here. It's actually scratching my finger. Okay, I would assume that would snag. And I'm not in love with the fact that for some reason, even though everything here is soldered, that this bit right here is a jump ring. Is that what's called? Jump ring? I always get confused with jump ring and the other one. What's the other one called? Jump ring and... I forget. You know, like the keychain? The little spiral? Jump ring. It starts with an S. I'm sorry. It's not getting to me right now. So guys, I'm just going to keep on going because I don't want to digress. So I always do that. So see, yeah, that can also snag on sweaters. It's repeated every time. Here again, this one's actually really bad. I can totally see that snagging on sweaters. And again here. So, I'm not going to keep this bracelet. I really hope Zulily works with me and returns it. I know they don't really have a return policy, but they say that they're willing to work with customers. So I hope they're willing to work with me because I'm extremely unhappy with this bracelet. So, again, enough of that. Let's get to the actual video, which is to look at what I got here. Yeah, okay, so what I have here in baggies are things that I haven't even featured on my blog. You guys know me, I usually like to blog about it first or YouTube it and then wear it. I've been collecting Waxing Poetic charms and jewelry for the last 5 years, since 2014 or 2015. So 4 or 5 years. And I just have never worn them. Because, oh, these are not. I've never worn them because I didn't have a bracelet to put them on. So, let me just put that away here so we can feature them one by one. Yeah, so I've been collecting them for 4 or 5 years. Never bothered to put them on anything because I wanted a bracelet to go on there. This isn't going to work for me, so I'm either going to go... I've seen on Pinterest that a lot of people wear their Waxing Poetic charms on troll beads bracelets. I don't know if I like that style because you would have to buy spacers to space them out, which could work. The spacers can be pretty expensive as well, so that's one option. And another option that I just thought of is to look into James Avery. Now, I have heard of James Avery, but I never really like knew about them until I blogged about them not too long ago. So I'm going to look into their bracelets because they work the same way these do, where they open, like I showed you. They bend in and out. So yeah, so might look into looking at James Avery to see if maybe that's a possibility for me to wear my charms on, so I can finally wear them, because these are all pretty much brand new. But I'm going to start with this bracelet here. I have completely forgotten what it's called, but I love that's the whole point of like Waxing Poetic. It's like the wax seal type of look. So I just love that. It looks like a wax seal. Again, I don't recall what it's called. I have featured this on my Instagram feed a couple times. I thought about maybe using this as a charm bracelet, but I don't want to. Not to mention that the links are kind of small compared to like the bigger links. Well, it doesn't matter because this is what you put the charms on, so that doesn't matter. So I have this bracelet. I have a brass one as well. I should showcase it, but I plan on selling it pretty soon. Okay, so this is what the bracelet looks like, and I think it's kind of ingenious from Waxing Poetic to use brass in their jewelry to get that two-tone look. So to me, it's more affordable than gold. Of course, it is kind of a brassy yellow, so it's not like the best yellow, I think, but I think it still works with their charms. They did make this bracelet a long time ago. I bought off of eBay. They said it was new. Let me tell you, that does not look new. It's been used. I think I got it for $30. I'm actually thinking of selling it. I don't know though. I don't know. I love the logo too here. I think I prefer this one than their new one. It's like a heart with fire on top with a WP. Yeah. So, I mean, you could technically use this as a charm bracelet as well. These are kind of separated. You can actually put like a link through here, like a clip or something. You could probably layer all the bottom parts with charms, but I don't know. I think it was an impulse buy. I bought it because it was discontinued and rare. I've only worn it a couple times. I don't know. I'm kind of falling out of love with it, so I might sell this off, but I don't know yet. I am still thinking about it. Okay, next we come to the charms that I like to wear strictly as pendants. This one I have also featured on my blog. It's called, I think, Ever Tied. And the back of it says, "Mine is ever tied to yours. Speaking of your heart. Heart is ever tied to your heart." I love that sentiment. It really spoke to me. I think it's meant as a mother-daughter type of charm. But I took it as more as like my husband and I. You can see the two little hearts ever tied to each other. I just love the sentiment. And so I bought it. I think my husband bought it for me. Yeah. Of course, it's two-tone, so you can see the nice silver and the gold brass detailing on top. So again, you get that two-tone look for a more affordable price. So again, I wear this strictly as a pendant only. And then we come to the crown charm. Don't remember what it's called. You guys know I love crowns. It reminds me of my logo, which is awesome. I like that very much. I don't think this is in the back. Yeah, it's just this 925 and the logo. I really like this charm. I think it's a bit thin though. As you guys can see that. It's very thin, very fragile, I think. So I like to wear this as a pendant as well alongside this charm, which I really like. Again, I love Waxing Poetic charms because I feel like they speak to me. Devoted for life. That's me. That's pretty much me. You know, I don't have a whole lot of friends, but the friends I do have are very good friends, and I will do anything for friends. Do you know what I'm saying? But once you kind of mess with me, that's it. We're done. So if you stay on my good side, I will be the best friend you can ever have. I will be devoted for life. I will bend over backwards for you guys, you know. But, you know, once I turn. I know it's probably not the best thing, but you know, we're not all perfect, right? No one's perfect. So I really like this a lot. I love pairing these together. Like a cluster pendant. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, hello. I have my little charm on. I might as well use that. I always like the fact that I have these lying around. So I love to wear these together. Kind of looks like it's part of the same thing, but not really. So these are strictly pendants. They don't see bracelets. Well, none of these have really seen bracelets. I'm funny. Alright, so let's get into these charms. Now, I would say I think 99% of these charms are retired. Again, I bought them because they're retiring, so they go on sale. I don't remember what this one's called, but I love it. It's supposed to be kind of like based on a stained glass window. Again, it speaks to me. It says, worry less and praise more. So I thought that was very sweet. I love that. I thought it said pray more, but either way, I like it. Not in love with the crosses on it, but I still think it's really pretty. Worry less, praise more. Again, it spoke to me. This is more of a solid charm. You can see how thick it is. It's pretty. It's not too weighty, but it's pretty nice. So I have that, and then I have this one that's also pretty. It's pretty chunky. I'm not sure why. Well, I did. I know why I bought it, because of the saying. Again, all of these really speak to me. It says, cherish and protect those who I love. And again, that's how I see myself. You know, I'm very fiercely defensive of the people I love, the people in my life. If you talk bad about anyone who I care about, you're going to hear about it. You're going to hear me talk to you about that. You know what I mean? I don't like that stuff. So I do cherish and protect those who I love fiercely. So again, this is why I love it. It is a bit big to be a charm. I mean, I think this thing's like, oh my gosh, at least 2 inches long approximately. Probably about 2 inches long. That's pretty big. I don't know if I could wear it as a bracelet, as a charm. I mean, it's pretty chunky right there. It'd be pretty big, so it might go as a pendant. And the cool thing too is that here it just spins. So either way, you're gonna see something, you know, the same. It's two-sided, so it's nice. So this may have to be a pendant because it's pretty big. Next, we come to the Love. I remember doing a review on this one too on my blog. I was very disappointed. I thought it was going to be like solid charm like this one, but it ended up being very thin. And you guys can see here. Oh, don't you love that though? Look at the detail. So see, it's kind of thin. I think it's even kind of starting to bend a little bit, bend up. You know, I really haven't worn this. So very disappointed. I thought it was going to be solid, but I still love the way it looks. The flowers that frame the heart, the love on it. I love that. So there's that. Oh, and an initial charm, which I love as well. Again, very reminiscent to the wax seals of old. I love that. Have you guys seen those YouTube videos where all they do is show you guys, like show wax seals and different ways of like doing the wax seal? I love those videos. I love those videos. I don't know why, but I just find them so soothing. I just love it. Love that. I love the scroll work here. Pretty. When we come to this one, which I thought I just polished, but I guess I need to polish it some more. I don't remember, again, I don't remember what these are called because I'm not super familiar with the brand. This one also spins. It's got the quatrefoil pattern here, which if you see on the bracelet, it's a pattern that they like to use. Again, we have the hallmark, and then I think it says, it just has like different like words like hopeful, joyous, insightful, lyrical. I'm not sure exactly what lyrical means, but I like the hopeful and the joyous and the insightful. Again, I feel like these are like things that describe certain aspects of my personality. I wanted to get other ones too, but they were pretty expensive, as I see a hair or something on that. I think they were like $50 or $60, so again, kind of pricey. But they may still be available somewhere online. I don't know though. Probably not. I'm sure they've probably sold out by now. And I don't know what they're called, so it's kind of hard to look up, but that was very cute. Like electro scrolls, that's what it reminds me of. We all know I love my angel wings. I love this. It's got an angel wing. And then I think this is supposed to be a halo. There is one with a crown on top, which I wanted to get, but I thought, you know, I get so many like duplicates of the same thing that I passed on it. But what I love about this angel wing is that it says, "Watch over me." So I just love that stuff. This, like I said, every charm has just like, I love it. It's just, oh, just me. So watch over me. Wish I could have gotten the other one with the crown. I think maybe the saying on the back is what I didn't like, but I have to look it up next. I don't remember why I passed on. Again, I probably thought it was too many of the same stuff. So need to kind of give a little variety, since y'all know with Pandora I buy duplicates all the time. Let me actually open up these real fast. Like I said, these were supposed to do reviews on, but I just never got around to my blog. Come on. And these are all, those are all new that I've not featured yet, but I don't really feel like anyone cares, so might as well just do it here. Next we come to a charm that's called Blessed and Grateful. You can see that right here. I'm not sure why I'm not focusing right here. Blessed and Grateful. Again, a little bit of brass, sterling silver. And I do feel like I am very blessed, and I'm very grateful as well. Next we come into the angelic ones, and it says to protect. And I love that sentiment. And I love that. Doesn't look like a little page with a little upturned part here, like an old parchment paper. I love it. Love, 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 love it. Part of me is like, you guys know me, once they go on charm bracelet, they start getting banged up. But I mean, again, can't stay new forever. If I want to wear them, they have to be exposed to the air. This one I just thought was cute. It says, P.S. I love you. Same thing with the parchment paper and like the quill. Is that what it's called? Quill pen? Someone please explain to me. That's true. Just love how it's like irregular. And if you guys want to know the difference in sizes, I'm not sure why it's a different size, but that's what the size difference is. I know this is a chunk. It's a chunk. So again, it's going to be on my wrist. It's like, ew, okay, maybe. I will do it. I don't care. I like showy. I like statement pieces. Yeah, I think you all know that by now. This one's cute. I remember my husband bought this for me too. 2 little hearts in a nest. I think it's supposed to be more of a family charm, but it's just the 2 of us, so that's why. It's really cute. Little nest with 2 little hearts in it. Again, the logo, which I love. We're almost done. I have the other one here. It says Pray. Again, with another angel on it. I love that. I think I got all the ones with the angels. No, I think there's one I didn't get because I was like, I didn't like that one. I need to look it up again. And another initial. And this one called True Love with 2 hearts and an arrow straight through it, which is kind of, I don't know, what's a word I'm looking, morbid maybe, but I don't know, I liked it. It spoke to me. It spoke to me, so. And that's it, guys. That's what we have. I'm missing, like I said, I'm missing some initials. I'm missing a couple charms. And again, these are very expensive, so you can't really afford them. But until I can figure out what bracelet to use, how about we just play with this one until, you know, I exchange it, return it, whatever. I think this one is just too big, so we're going to put this in the pendant pile. And I like to design these based on shapes and sizes. So to me, these are kind of similar. These are kind of like same thing. And so are these. And then this one can go here. Maybe this one can go there too because it's chunky. And then these can go here because of the sizes. Okay, so which would... Gosh, I forgot. I think when I was playing before with them, I made this my focal point because it's so big and chunky. But I really can't find myself having this dangling off my wrist. It's just really big. So no, these are the pendants. So these will not see that. So I don't remember which ones I use as my focal point now. I think it was this one. You know what? This one's probably going to get damaged more because it's going to be in the center. So maybe we can make this one the focal point. And then I can use maybe... Oh man. I wish I took a picture of how I had designed the one I had designed, because I had it all set up and I loved the way it looked. So, okay, so that's going to go on this side. That's going to go on that side. And then maybe that will look really cute together. I love these charms so much. Maybe this one with this one. No, I think maybe like that. Maybe like that. And then maybe the wing. But I feel like it's going to get really beat up if I do that. And this one. But then I have these too. So what I've seen on these, I've seen that they put about 3 charms per clip. So maybe these could be like the preliminary, and then if I were to get another bracelet, I could maybe add these here eventually as well. Let's find out. Oh, I do not like this. Okay. Interesting. I feel like these is upside down compared to this one. That's weird. Okay, whatever. This makes me happy. Why can't the bracelet be like not defective? Oh god, it makes me so happy. Oh man, I know you guys were thinking I could probably put one here and one here and one there, but I just feel like that's too much. Now I really feel like I need the main charm bracelet, which is called the Ongoing Ballad. It's called the Ongoing Ballad Stanza Clip Bracelet, I think, and it has 6 of the clips. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 instead of just 3. So you can obviously put more charms on it, which I only plan on collecting what I can afford, obviously, and little by little, like I said, actually I have a whole bunch of more on my wish list, so I shouldn't say that. But Don't you guys love the way this looks? I love this. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm just playing with it right now, and I just love the way it looks. I really do. I am convinced now that I need a bracelet that has more clips so that I could add these as well and keep adding to it. Just, it's a shame. It really is a shame, because I really wanted to use like 3 per clip, and then maybe getting a second bracelet to, you know, keep adding more charms to it and then wear them together. Although that might be too much, so it would be nice to just have one bracelet actually. But it really is a shame. So I might actually take a couple shots on my phone and then insert them in the video. But that's pretty much it, guys. So let me know what you think. Like I said, this is probably gonna be the first and last time you see this bracelet, because I do not feel comfortable with this hinge just being off like that. I don't like it. It's gonna snag. I don't like the fact that these are not soldered. Just plenty of problems with this bracelet. But once again, I hope you've enjoyed watching my Waxing Poetic collection. Let me know what you guys think. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later.